And now let us proceed to the next topic, the lysis. So it's all about on friendship written by Plato. So this will be our table of contents. First, the characters. Then second, what is lysis all about? The third, Hippocrates welcomes Socrates. Then the fourth, the dialogue of Lysis and Anaximenes and Socrates. So here's the characters. First, si Socrates. Then Hippocrates and Lysis. Then lastly, si Anaximenes. So Socrates is the main character in most of Plato's dialogue, and this one is no exception. It is possible that Socrates is Plato's mouthpiece in the Lysis. He will lead the young interlocutors in philosophical conversations. While Hippocrates, who is introduced early in the dialogue, so in the dialogue, we will hear the dialogue between Socrates and Hippocrates. Is an older man smitten with the young Lysis, after whom the dialogue is named. Hippocrates wishes to learn from Socrates how to gain Lysis' favor. Then the main character is Lysis. Lysis is a handsome boy of noble family and good education. He stood out among the boys and older youths. A garland on his head, and deserved to be called not only a beautiful boy but a well-bred gentleman. So accordingly, si Lysis daw kay mura siya og kanang king kay nagasuot siya og corona siya ulo nga isang asa siya wadto nagasuot daw siya ani. Then Anaximenes is a bit older than Lysis and is the nephew of Chrysippus, who is mentioned early in the dialogue for calling out Hippocrates' annoying desire for Lysis. Kini si Chrysippus, isa ni siya kapuan kanang teacher. Kini si Chrysippus siya kanang nagatuloy lang ni Anaximenes ug Lysis. Then now, Lysis is a philosophical dialogue written by ancient Greek philosopher Plato. The dialogue is set in Athens and follow a conversation between Socrates and two young boys named Lysis and Anaximenes. The dialogue explores the nature of friendship and the qualities that make a true friend. So, in the dialogue, we will hear and explore how Socrates find the meaning, what is friendship all about. So the dialogue consists of two scenes or conversations. First, the dialogue of Plato and Lysis. Then the second is dialogue of Anaximenes. So in the first dialogue, Socrates asks Lysis whether his father and mother do not love him very much. And the second, Anaximenes asked by Socrates, who have a friend already. And so, diri si Socrates na magkana kang Anaximenes kay since sila ang friend ni Lysis, masuod sila. So, in the second part of this dialogue, so that's why Socrates asked him, what is friendship? Then, so this will be the beginning of the dialogue when Socrates met Hippocrates at postern gate of the city of Lyceum. Then the conversation began by asking whence he came and whether he was going. So Hippocrates asked Socrates nga asa daw siya padulong o asa siya gikan. So tubag si Socrates nga I'm going from the academy straight to the Lyceum. So the building, he replied, is a newly erected palestra and entertainment is during the conversation to which you are welcome. So kini na gerto ni kwalito ni Socrates kay katuning murag naimura ka ng festival dito na which is the mga tao dito, narito ang mga teachers, mga educators, mga contemporary ni Socrates, dito sila magtakbo. Napo dito ang mga kasi-klaseng mga lula na ginakuha nila ang mga dice, ang convention dito sa one dialogue na within that project to sa Lyceum na area nagagather ang tao ito na sila ginakuha ng festival na tawag. Then nangutana si Socrates kang Anaximenes na what is expected of me and who is the favorite among you. So katon nangutana siya nga kinsay laay mga educator nga naa dito. So ni tubag ni si Hippocanes nga si Kuan na lagi si Sisyphus siya Kuan na iyang kanila. Kuman nga sa Socrates nga isa may mong paborito sa mga tanan, isa may paborito. So diri ka tayo gikilig ni si Kuan Hippocanes nga nagpalo siya ng nag-blast sa ring na time o gikilig siya sa pagpangutanan ni Socrates nga isa may paborito ako o sila. Then, so, pag-abot nila sa Kuan, itulog ni Hippocanes ang Kuan o kilid daw sa Kuan sa wall daw, nari-entrance dito nga narito nagtapok itong mga tao na nag-Kuan sa festival. So, nag-mention po dito si Kuan, tinigitawag na si Kuan, si Sisyphus, nag-mention siya dito nga naadaw dito si Kuan, si Lysis. Kini si Lysis, inadaw siya kaya nadaw siya mga ginabuhat ng mga Kuan, mga hiling siya ka ng nagsuwat, ganang suwat, ng mga pool. Bisan pa Kuan daw, bisan pa ka ng diling siya nindot o tingog, pero nakanindot ko sa iyang ginabuhat, kaya naitunod, kanang naimeaning, napagigikuan dito nga, komentary dito ka lang, nailain dito nga, bisan pa Kuan, yabag daw, ang nakanindot niya kaya content sa iyang gibuhat. His performance in prose are bad enough, but nothing at all in comparison with his verse. So, sa iyang inaswat niya. So, ito ba si Sisyphus na he is the eldest son of Democritus of the dame of Exon. Upon entering, they found that the boys had just been sacrificing and this part of the festival was nearly at an end. So dito na itawag itong ginatawag ng festival. So there was also a circle of lookers on. Among them was Lysis. So napoy nagtapok nito mga patangkol. So nanalo si Kuan Lysis na bilog. Yapin sa ito. He was standing with other boys and youths, having a crown on his head. So, magiging ako na siya ang image niya dito sa sulod, nagkasuot siya ng crown sa iyong ulo. We left them and went over to the opposite side of the room. We're finding a quiet place, we sat down, and then we began to talk. This attracted Lysis, who was constantly turning around to look at us. He was simply wanting to come. So, samtang naabot si Kuan dito, si Socrates sa sulod, nangita sila place ni Kuan ni si Sisyphus nga magstorya sila sa Kuan sa kanambingon daw nga lugar. Sumaton from na nilingi daw kadali si Kuan sila si Lysis ay nanghiring siya ba nga na si Socrates. So nilingi si Sisyphus niya naulaw daw siya ng ulugol kay pero dili kay sila kailang. Dito nga area, nidool man si Kuan, si Anaximenes. So nidool siya dito. So amigo man sila Lysis. So dito, nagsugod niya ilang Kuan conversation. Naminaw na nagsugod ka Kuan Socrates. So now, si Socrates asked, what is friendship for Socrates? So kasi Kuan daw, Si Socrates, nangutana siya kang Lysis, kay siyempre, kung ano sila ka na, nangutana sila dumawa, naman sila daw sa iyang kuhan, sa iyang pilit, nangutana si Socrates sila nangutana siya, kinsa rin mas tiguang sila duha, kinsa rin mas dato, kinsa rin mas kubre, pero ang punto niya, kay about sa friendship, so friends, according to Socrates, have all things in common, so that no one of you can be richer than the other. If you say truly that you are friends, so matod pa siya kung tinuod mo nga amigo, so pareha po mo ka ng lifestyle yung ginubuhat. So that is the first definition of Socrates about friendship. So, wala yung scene 1 nga katong the dialogue of Socrates and Lysis. So, this dialogue between Socrates and Lysis, so about siya sa katong relationship ni Lysis sa iyang parents, kung sa relasyon sa parents ba. Murag tanawon na ito daw, kanang wala siya, dili kay klaro ba nga, kung sa yung friendship dili kay matod pa dito sa katong source na mo na dili na kay klaro ang kuan nga friendship yun yung kuan rin, isutan. Pero gigamit niya para ma-explain ang friendship. So the reason is not, so morning tubag ni kuan ni Socrates katong ipangutana si Lysis nga aking kasaligan sa iyang kuan daw ginikanan nga nandako mo sila kanang nasa sila katabang katong driver sa ilang kuan kanang tawag na sa kabayo gani alisa. So ano lang masaligan ka to kaysa sa yaha. So ang gitubag ni Lysis today kay tungod kay wala pa siya sa kuan nga edad baka nang saktong edad bata tuloy siya. So mo ni natubag si kuan rin Socrates, the reason is not any deficiency of years but deficiency of knowledge. So mo kung nabuhat sa ginikanan nga ay mga buka nga ina-deprive siya ha kay tungod dili sa rason nga kuan siya bata pa siya kundi wala pa siya mga ibaluan ng kabutang. So the second is, but in things of which we have no understanding, no one will trust us to do as seems good to us. So katong mga butang po nga wala tagsabot, so wala po din mo pansatuwa ka na mo salig sa tuwa. Kaya pareha itong lahin yung example yan about sa narin sa kabuta. Kanya, kining sa kabuta kay yung papang dito sa kahari nga isang disaligan nga na siya anak. Nagisaligan daw niya, masaligan pa niya itong may background sa medicine. Kay mas nasa rin knowledge about kanang problem. So, ahali sa ligan ni sa kuan sa hari. Katulad yung anak, wala kaalam sa medicine o ang example niya kasi Lysis man kung ikaw may kaalam, sa may saligan sa kuan sa hari, siyempre sila kay nasa rin knowledge about ang utang. Mas kakabalo sila nga maayo ang hari kay iskilahan na. So whenever your father thinks that you are wiser than he is, he will instantly commit himself and his positions to you. So ningon si Socrates dili nga, let me put another case. I said, there's a great king and he has an only son who is priest Asia. Suppose that you and I go to him and establish his instruction that we are better cooks than his son. So, ningon mo siya dili nga, kuan nga, kuan na ito nga, mayo panguluto at Socrates. So, kasi sa ligan nga, kita o kato yung anak na itrabando, siyempre kita. So, the argument of Socrates and Lysis about friendship. So, Ningon si Padre so, shall we be friends to others and will any others love us in as far as we are useless to them? So, mahimo ba kang kuwan, kanang amigo sa uban kung wala kay kuwan, wala kay puno sa ila. Ingon siya din, and therefore, if you are wise, all men will be your friends and kindred, for you will be useful and good. But if you are not wise, neither your father, nor mother, nor kindred, or anyone else will be your friends. So, order ko siya kung pinagi na sa pagka-wise, pinagi sa katong knowledge na ito na nakabalo pa nga butang, mo na yung makapadala sa tuwa nga daghan tag-amigo. So, that's the way he answered about the friendship. So karon si Kunso na magpadayon sa kaninga kwan kay balik na si kanin si Manos nilakawan siya.
So in the dialogue of Dionysius or in so one of the sources is Decius. This is again the second part of the dialogue after the return of Menexenus. So when Menexenus came back, Decius whispered Socrates to tell him what he had been told to him and shared something new. Then Socrates first shared his passion for friends and claimed himself a lover of friends. So this is where we actually get the idea on how and why actually Socrates is asking about friendship. But Socrates also admits to Menexenus that he is very pugnacious and asks Theseus to rescue him in the argument, as Menexenus is a pupil of Ctesippus. In this sense, the first must tell you that all people have their fancies and some desires, horses and other dogs, and some are fond of gold, and others of honor, but we see Socrates himself displaying that he is fond of friendship. So the lover and the beloved relationship is another situation where Socrates used to display and explain what friendship is. He started on the premise that if one loves the other, they are indeed mutual friends. Yet, both were friends if and only love. But now, unless they both love, neither is a friend. So kung mahulog ka daw na mag-amigo mo, kung nahigugma mo sa mga pagbalingon, pero kung wala na isa, pati mahigugma, ito mo friend. Then many men are loved by their enemies and hated by their friends, and are friends of their enemies and the enemies of their friends. Continuing that the good is only the friend of the good, and of him only, but that the evil never attains to any real relationship, either with good or evil. So, technically, in this kind of sense, displaying the relationship between what is love and what is not, and who is love and who is not, and what is good and what is evil, we actually turn back again to the question of who are actually friends. Ang mahigugma lang ba ang mahimong amigo lang ba itong mahigugma na ginahigugma mo? But in this argument, they arrive to the conclusion that the good are friends. So, following the argument of Socrates, having that the good are friends, and if neither can be of any use to the other, how can they be loved by one another? The previous conclusion was actually defeated na kung asa ang imong amigo lang nimo kay katong naay pulo sa imo by the latter conclusion. And what basis then is there for friendship? For good men have no need of one another, since good is sufficient for themselves. They will be friends if they value one another. The idea of friendship existing between similar is not the truth, but the very reverse of the truth. And that the most opposed are the most friendly, for that everything desires not like but that which is most unlike. In this case, Socrates is actually portraying that opposites actually attract. So technically, kung parehas daw good ang sanglibutan, well, the good is already full in itself, and that is why hindi siya magamit sa pikas. And what must be done then for it to be used by the other is for it to have its kakulangan sa pikas. So we get here that the conclusion that the greatest friendship is of opposites. What is neither good nor evil is the friend of the beautiful and the good. For Socrates, there are three principles involving here then. It is the good, the bad, and neither the good nor bad. And we get an example about this demonstration of how involving the good, the evil, and what is not good is not evil by displaying the relationship of the art of medicine, sickness, and its involvement to the human body. Now, we all know that the body is propelled by a reason of disease, a somewhat kind of evil, and support and make friends of the art of medicine. But we only are of making friends in the art of medicine because of the reality of such evil of sickness. And Socrates discovered that the nature of friendship is love, which by reason of the presence of evil is neither good nor evil, has for the good, neither in the soul or in the body or anywhere. However, tuloy ito ka conclusion sa ilahang atuan, still Socrates as he is, claims alas that they have only arrived at the shadow of what actually friendship is. Having involved such elusive concept of friendship, he believed that the body being neither good nor evil because of disease, that is to say, because of evil, is the friend of medicine, and the medicine is a good. And the medicine has entered into this friendship for the sake of health, and health is a good. And the good is love for the sake of evil. Then it will be clearly seen that we did what love and desire the good because of the evil, and as the remedy of the evil which was the disease. But if there has been no disease, there would have been no need of a remedy. So in conclusion, then he said at the end of the dialogue that what is of congenial nature must be loved. Then the lover, who is the true and counterfeit, must of necessity be loved by his love. However, in the end of the gun, sa departing sentences na gihatag niya sa mga pagkaugulingon, Socrates gave the comment that even though wala nila na-solve ang Socrates claimed na wala nila na-solve ang kaso or wala naging ng tinuod na definition about sa friendship, kung sa yung mismong friendship and all its elusiveness. They did claim that silang tulong na nag-discuss ani or mga characters involved in this dialogue are actually friends, making a glimpse of what actually is the true ang tinuod na consideration ni Socrates kung sa nilang friendship. However, that is not clearly defined, and we are not in the position to define it for him. And that is where we end our report. Thank you.